Hi, I'm Dana Smith. That's my wife, Betty. We've been part of this church since 1981, 44 years. We've been married for 49 years in March. Raised 3 daughters in this church. They were all raised here in Sunday school.
This was one of our first churches that we came to. We felt really welcome. We came in, there was young people. We felt like we were immediately part of it and never looked back.
Yeah. It's always been a vibrant piece of the community, and we enjoy that. The people that are our age who we've come along with all these years, they're still here. Some of their kids, their grandkids are here.
We're part of the outgrowth of missions and going to Methodist youth camp. Our daughters, when they came along, were on the Methodist youth leadership team.
Our oldest daughter was mentored here by Scott, and she's a Methodist pastor. One moment that stands out is when our oldest daughter was married right here in this church. All the congregation was here. We invited everybody. We had our wedding here. We had a reception across the way in the fellowship hall. It was a big family thing. This is home to us. When we were raising money for this church, and we'd bought the property out on Williamson, our 3 daughters sold their trampoline to contribute to the building right here. So they're invested in it as well.
The church is really good about reaching out, loving on people who are hurting, and really caring about people overall. When my mother was passed away suddenly, I was in such shock that I couldn't really understand what to do. And I started thinking through what I was supposed to do, and I had a dear friend come up to me that was in my small group at that point. Just, don't worry about it. Our group has handled it, And I'm like, they just take over when you're at your lowest. And that's incredibly special to have that kind of outreach and that kind of love for the people that when you walk into the door, you're accepted and you're loved.
Yep.
We're excited about this new building and this new adventure that our church is going through. We're 100% for it.
What we're striving to do is create a facility that's more welcoming, more modern, more accessible, so that will attract people here, especially young people. I understand, how hard it is to keep a church going and how important it is for people to give from a generous position, generous heart. When you feel it, then it's generous. It almost hurts sometimes, but that's generosity. Church life is not about sitting on the sidelines. It's about getting involved, stepping out. We're the hands and feet of Christ.
And we need people that come up behind us that can carry on, because it's for all of us. We all have a part. We all need to take a step. We need you. We need each and every one of you to be involved and step up and take part, because that's what God has called us to do.